Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Ash and today I'm going to be doing a review for Super Onion Boy 2 on the Xbox platform. Now this was released onto the Xbox Store on the 28th of the 1st, 2022. It's developed by Power Slash Studios and it's published by Ratalaika Games, who have kindly sent me a copy for this video review, so big thank you to them for that. Now, this game is a classic 2D style action adventure game with a retro pixel art graphical style. Now, the mission is to save your friends who are captured by a terrible monster with psychic powers. You've got to defeat enemies on the way with the help of superpowers and epic transformations, collect coins and stars to earn extra lives, find chests with magic potions, and defeat all the terrible bosses until you reach the final boss. So yeah, this has massive vibes for sort of games like Super Mario and sort of Sonic and sort of things like Alex Kidd, and which one it reminded me the most was I believe it was Kid Chameleon. It's been a long time since I played that on the Mega Drive, but you were like this kid and you kept unlocking different costumes and they each had different abilities. Like there was like a ninja and like a knight. This is similar in that sense, as you progress through the levels, you find sort of treasure chests, and in them are these sort of vials, and you unlock different costumes. So there's a wizard, there's a ninja, there's like a bubble one, and they all give you special abilities and powers to progress through each of the levels. Now the main aim of the level is basically to get to the end, but there are collectibles throughout each level. So there are stars that you can collect. There are 3 stars per level to find. No, 5 stars should I say per level to find. If you collect them all, it's sort of like the full completion of that level. You can collect coins while you're playing, which if you get 100 you get an extra life. There are hearts you can collect, which basically give you an extra hit if you take damage off of an enemy or something like that. And there are, like I say, the power-up abilities. Now, you get points for killing enemies as well. It doesn't really make a huge difference, but for like if you ever wanted to like speed run it or just see like your high score and stuff, you can check the scores as well. But I really enjoyed this game. Like I say, it's very simple, but super nostalgic. Played really well. Like I said, I didn't really have any issues with it, but it really sort of gave me vibes of being on the Mega Drive playing sort of platforming games, again, which I really enjoyed. Now, the levels are split into different sort of worlds. So there's like the seafront one, there's like a mountain one, there's the snowy one, there's like a desert one, a city one. The standard sort of tropes you would expect to find in these type of games, but they all look really cool. It's got a really nice chiptune style music for the background, which is great. The boss fights are pretty fun as well. Like I say, every sort of 6 levels you get to a boss fight. I mean, that was sort of like the first one is after the first 2 sort of zones. You do 3 levels per zone, and then you got to a boss fight. And yeah, it was really fun. Like I said, I'm really enjoying this game. It's got warp trees, as you can see on the screen. It takes liberties from sort of classic games, but like I say, it's got like the standard sort of gameplay of Mario mixed with the it reminds me more of the Game Boy Marios. I don't know why, it just does, but it has the sort of abilities and stuff like that of the Kid Chameleon and stuff like that. So it sort of mixes some of my favourite bits, really. Now, there are multiple sort of difficulty modes as well. I did pick the one where if you do run out of lives, it's not game over. You get so. Just for ease, I just wanted to play it and enjoy it really and get all the way through. But there are harder difficulties. Like I say, it's not too hard to get lives either. It's not like rock hard, so I wouldn't worry about that either. And because it is a Ratalaika game, it does have pretty easy achievements. As long as you get all the stars on all of the levels, I think there's an achievement for getting 40 stars. Like that's probably the hardest one to get. But like I say, if you 100% the stars on each level, which aren't particularly hard. I mean, you may miss one. I didn't ever miss one out of the first 8 levels, so I don't think you'd have an issue. But if you just get all 5 stars in each level, you will get the 1000 gamer score by the end of level 8. Then the other stuff's sort of like using the different abilities, which you will just get naturally by playing and stuff like that. So you've got nothing to worry about there. You're probably going to take about half an hour to get the full 1000 gamer score, but you'll want to keep playing. It's a really fun little game, solid retro style platformer. And I'm looking forward to playing more like this. Like I say, yeah, really good. Keep them up like this, even with the 1000 gamer score. Like I say, yeah, I still want to play. I get them for the gamer score, obviously, because I want to boost my gamer score up. But it's much more enjoyable when the game is actually good and it's not just a cheap cash in for gamer score. Now, the game itself is out on Xbox One and Xbox Series X and S. It does support smart delivery. So you will get the best version for your chosen console, and it is optimized for Xbox Series X and S with 4K resolution and up to 60 FPS. Now, the game itself is normally priced at £4.99 in the UK Xbox Store, but as always with these Ratalaika games, you can get a sort of early bird launch discount of 20% off, so you can currently grab it at £3.99. So, like I say, it's the best time to grab it while it's on sale. But yeah, it's a really solid, fun little platformer. The music's really cool. I just enjoyed the majority of it. Like I say, it's got checkpoints, so like I say, as you can see, I do die quite a bit when I was going through it. But it's just sort of trial and error and getting used to the patterns and stuff like that. Same with the bosses. Like I say, I die here, but then the next time I knew sort of exactly what to do, and it was a lot easier as soon as you sort of figure out the patterns. But really solid game. Like I say, it's out right now. It's developed by Power Slash Studios, so big shout out to them for doing a really good job. And it's published by Ratalaika Games. But that's that for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, hit that like button, hit subscribe, and we'll see you soon for more gaming content. Bye for now, everyone.